Hello Supergang, how are you today? I'm feeling a bit fidgety today. I've got something here with me. I've got a present, and can you see it's got Elsa and Anna on it? But I can't open it yet because it's a present for my birthday from my friend, and I've got to wait for her to get here so that I can open it. I really want to open it now, and so I'm feeling really fidgety because I want to open my present. Have you ever been given a present early and you weren't able to open it? Or maybe you've seen your present, maybe at Christmas time you've seen a present and you want to open it straight away and you're being told you can't. Maybe it's when you get to dinner time and you know that there's a really exciting pudding like ice cream, and you don't want to eat your first course because you just want to get straight to the pudding. It makes me feel really impatient. I know that being patient means I am cheerful when I wait, but sometimes I don't feel very cheerful when I'm waiting. I've got a story in the Bible about someone who had to wait a really long time for something. Do you want to hear it? It's about a man named Abraham and his wife called Sarah. Long ago, in a far-off land, there lived a man called Abram. He was married to Sarah. Abram and Sarah were already old, but they had no children. One day, Abram heard God speaking to him. "Leave your home," God told him. "You must take a long journey. I'm going to give you a special new land." Abram and Sarah were brave. They believed God and were ready to leave home. They set out, taking with them their servants, their camels, their cattle, and their sheep. Abram had no map for the journey. God told him, "I will show you how to get to the land I promised you. I will make you the father of a great people." Now Abram and Sarah were able to settle down in the new land God gave them. But Abram always remembered God's promise to make him the father of many people. By now, Sarah was too old to have children. Abram complained to God, "We've been waiting so long for a family." Then one night God told Abram to go outside. "Look at the stars in the sky," he said. Abram looked up. "Can you count the stars?" God asked. Abram shook his head. "You will have as many children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren as there are stars in the night sky," said God. And Abram believed God. It was now Abram's 99th birthday. And to celebrate, God changed Abram's name to Abraham. Not long after, Abraham was in his tent, and 3 men he'd never seen before appeared. "Come and sit in the shade with me," Abraham called out. One of the visitors asked Abraham, "Where's Sarah?" "Oh," said Abraham, "she's inside the tent." "Next year Sarah will have a baby," the visitor told him. "A baby boy." Now Sarah could hear from inside the tent, and she laughed. She couldn't believe what the stranger was saying. "I can't have children at my age." "Why did Sarah laugh?" the stranger asked. "Nothing's impossible for God." And sure enough, about a year later, Sarah had a baby boy, just as God had promised. She was so happy. "God has made me laugh," she said. "Everyone who hears this is going to laugh too." So she called her baby Isaac, and that means laughter. I think Abraham and Sarah are a good example of people who waited patiently. I thought you might like to have a go this week at trying something that will mean that you have to be a bit patient. One idea is that you could have a go at building a tower and seeing if you can be really patient, putting the bricks one on top of the other. Or you could have a go at making a paper chain and sticking all the loops together to make a long decoration for your room. And every time you look at it, you'll remember about Abraham and Sarah and being patient. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I hope my friend comes soon so I can open my present. See you.